know. His manager ain't know that. I'm naming people that I know LIL Durk sacrificed. His brother D-Bang, that was a LIL Durk sacrifice. Chino, his manager, was a LIL Durk sacrifice. OTF Newski, his cousin, was a sacrifice. King Von was a blood sacrifice, and THF Bezu, this was a blood sacrifice as well. Hella Bands was a blood sacrifice. Alright? But we gonna keep getting into it. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. We finna get deep. So when Bezu went and shot, was in on that shooting in Atlanta, that was part of his offering to LIL Durk. Blood sacrifice, contract, OTF. You'll notice that after that happened, Bezu started getting, LIL Durk started giving him more jewelry. You started seeing Bezu with more videos, with more jewelry. Now he putting out more music. Before that shoot took place, he was not as active musically, even though he had been out since 2018. Look at, LIL Durk been had the money. You ain't see Bezu all OTF chained out when he first come home. No, you didn't. In 2007, 2018, you didn't see that after the shooting in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Just pay attention. Walk with me now. Just keep walking with me, y'all. Let's walk it. Let's walk it. All right. Now, the next part of Bezu's blood sacrifice he did was when he went when they hit on Hella Bands. All right. Hella Bands, who was in on that, who was a part of that case, of that attempt murder case in Atlanta, the very next year, or like a year later, he was killed in Miami. Hella Bands was killed coming outside of a club in Miami. That was a LIL Durk sacrifice because LIL Durk was trying to get off the case. When LIL Durk's name got attached to the attempt murder, the first thing on his mind was how he get off the case. He didn't care about Bezu, King Von, or Hella Bands. He actually had a severance from King Von. If you notice, before King Von was killed, him and LIL Durk had a severance on their case. They couldn't be around each other. That's why, if you go back and watch, and I hope my team is showing y'all these things, if you go back and look at when King Von and LIL Durk was in court, King Von was looking at Durk like, dang, you got to separate, emotion and separate. All right, so let me help y'all out for those who don't know how the legal system works. If you commit a crime with somebody, y'all are considered rappies on that case. The only way you can get your case separated, meaning that you and that person go to court on different dates, and y'all not being
was Jam said he didn't know why he had to unalive Quando because he didn't even fuck with Von like that. Von was cool, but he didn't understand what he would be sliding for Von for because they weren't even close like that. So that cancels out what the fuck y'all talking about. They slid for Von. Did you not hear one of the sliders say he didn't know what the fuck they had to kill Quando for? He said it out his mouth. He was there. You understand? He said he didn't know what they like, what the hell? Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. Like I said, Durk used those boys. He used them. He knew that they was products of their environments. He knew that he could, you know what I'm saying, use his money and use this and use that. Like I fucking said, it was a setup. And each time, as much, keep on talking as they testify. Just wait till fucking Vonnie get up there. You feel me? Wait till Vonnie get up there. Go ahead and blow this bitch out the park. Because I've been saying this, okay? And my story ain't going to change. Because y'all know motherfuckers been trying to get me to change my story. Never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. OTF Jam said they didn't even know. Right? OTF Jam said they didn't even know the mission. You understand? They didn't even fucking know the mission. Doody Low FaceTime him and like, y'all got to get Quando. Ain't nobody studied nobody but Quando. Because didn't I tell y'all years ago, y'all tell me why they want Quando? Tell me why they want Quando. If I'm lying, why the fuck they going so hard over Quando? Motherfuckers gonna argue me down though. You feel me? Motherfuckers gonna argue me down that Durk went harder for his brother than Quando. He did not. 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 All this was for Quando. And you still didn't fucking get him. All this was for Quando. And you still didn't fucking get him. DD, OTF DD, Also, man, be careful who y'all be shopping with, because y'all never know who know somebody that knows somebody can drop a dime on your ass. Be careful if y'all out here stealing the streets, even though if you steal in the streets hustling in 2026, you asking to get robbed or you asking to go to jail. I'm sorry. Get you a fucking trade and get out the streets, because it's lawlessness and you going to jail or you going to hell. That's it. You understand?
From right here on, why everything changed around this bitch. From this right here.
Damn, who you always be podcasting with?
Who don't I be?
No, I'm saying, what's the one dude that you be like going live with?
Oh, you talking about AK?
Yeah.
Nah, we fell out. He did some goofy. Yeah, he did some weak shit. I don't
like how he be yelling and all at the cameras and all that goofy shit, putting himself in certain talking like. And then when it be funny when the shoe get on the other foot and when niggas get in that hot seat, like the people that be talking shit about other people, they don't like that. Like I seen when he was going back and forth with my boy, I ain't gonna say no names, but folks was on his and his was ducking. He supposed to came on Hands TV or some.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna do. Because I
thought they gonna bring guns and no, we put the guns down, put the hands up.
Nah, look, this is the funny part. I called Cuz my evil twin. Who you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And then that nigga got mad. He was, oh, y'all, you gonna try to backdoor me and all this? Because, you know, the feds did some help when I went up there to support the homies.
Yeah.
The homies. Do y'all hear how this nigga talking? Do y'all hear how fake this nigga said he is, bruh? This the fakest nigga I've ever met in my life. So you said you went up to the courtroom to support the O Block nigga as your homies? So this nigga is the fakest nigga I ever met in my life. And then he make it seem like I'm just on bullshit. So basically, he's telling Duty Low, I call Zoo my evil twin. Duty don't even know what he's saying, though. You can tell Duty don't even know. So Zoo is my evil twin. The feds did some bullshit because said he trying to say I got mad because the feds took him in the back and he said they mentioned my name. Well, nigga, you admitted that shit on here, nigga. You called my phone and said the feds admitted my name. So if the feds never talked to me at all, you brought my name up, nigga. So he tried to mask it like, yeah, when I was going up there to support the homies and the O Block niggas. Nigga, don't make your homies, you dick riding ass, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga.
I cannot believe what LIL Durk's defense is. We have just heard his defense make their opening statements, and I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely floored. You know what they're trying to do? They're blaming it all on Vonnie. Now, I don't know if people are going to go as far as to say that he telling on Vonnie, but he basically is blaming everything on Vonnie. They're basically making this whole case. They showed the entire opening statement, right? Bear in mind that the prosecution, they showed various pictures, videos, still images of multiple attempts on Quando's life, the actual murder of Lil Pab, the footage of that, footage from Durk's music videos, footage from apparently still images of them when they tried to kill Quando in Waycross, Georgia. It was a whole presentation. When the defense were up there, they basically showed only a couple pictures, and the one picture they showed the whole time was just a picture of Vonnie with King Von. They said it's all Vonnie. Vonnie was King Von's cousin. They said his nickname was Cuz because he was King Von's cousin. His whole identity was based around the fact that he was King Von's cousin, and he was the only one pushing slide for Von. They're all literally directly pointing the finger at Vonnie, saying Vonnie did it. Vonnie's admitting to the government that he did it. He's turned snitch to try and save himself. Durk had nothing to do with it. They're saying that Vonnie had the most to gain by sliding for Von. They're saying that Vonnie was the guy that was driving the Hellcat away from the scene when King Von got shot. They're saying Vonnie tried to speed King Von to the hospital the day that he died. They down there said Vonnie was holding King Von in his arms, telling him he loved him before he took him to the hospital the last time they ever spoke. They basically said that it was Vonnie that has the motivation to slide. It was all Vonnie's idea. Vonnie was organizing everything. Vonnie got the guns, Vonnie got the cars, Vonnie got the sliders, Vonnie got the killers. He did everything. And Durk did nothing. They're blaming it all on Vonnie. I couldn't believe it. Now look, I'm not sure what people are going to categorize this as. I mean, Is it telling if somebody is already cooperating with the state against you? Is there such thing as reverse telling? Can you tell back? If somebody works with the state and tells on you, can you tell back? But basically, Durk and his team are making it very clear it was all Vonnie. He's saying it's all Vonnie. Apparently, when they arrested Vonnie, he was staying in a suite at a hotel in Chicago with his girlfriend. He said the cops busted into the suite and arrested him. And the defense is saying, oh, when the cops interviewed him, they basically said, you're the leader until you put someone else in charge. You know, you're the one that was in charge of all of this. They were saying Vonnie and King Von go back decades. Their fathers were friends. Their dads just like went back years. Vonnie was, you know, doing personal shopping for King Von. They even said, yeah, Vonnie was so locked in with King Von, they had a shared bank account. He was managing all of his money. That was his closest guy. Bro, they even said, I don't know how true this is, but they said that when King Von died and he was in the car on the way to the hospital, he said to Vonnie, why did you let me get shot? Why didn't you do something? And they're saying that devastated Vonnie. He couldn't save King Von, and basically he planned to slide for Von that night. Nothing. They saying Durk didn't do nothing. It was all Vonnie. I don't know if that's going to be believed, but that's the defense. It's
Kdae and Mr. Podcast. We can check that forecast back like a DoorDash on y'all. I know I've been gone for a minute, man. I know it, man. But we're going to worry about that. We're going to get right into this. Yo, this is the craziest I've ever seen, dude. This case is wild as shit. Like, not even just Lil Durk alone, bro. The players in this shit is wild, bro. Cause before I really touch on Durk, let me just touch on my nigga King AK and Seti Nash real quick. Now this shit's starting to make a little sense. And what I'm saying is, I feel like Seti Nash was trying to get in bed with some type of niggas in the game already. If you notice, that nigga, like, y'all go back to the YSL trial, he was really trying to get in good with Young Thug and them. Them niggas ain't paid a nigga no mind. He started fucking with King AK before that, of course, if y'all was around. Though he was trying to get in good with Mama Duck and all them, but I guess they ain't paid a nigga no mind either. So now he's saying he went to the O Block 5, O Block 6 trial to motherfucking say he was supporting the homies. What homies, nigga? Let's say you was doing that. Oh, them niggas ain't. Them O Block niggas ain't really OTF. Niggas don't even know Durk like that. Let's get that straight. Alright, whatever. I mean, look. I think what niggas was doing, bro. Cause think about this for a second. If y'all remember, Mickey Truth went to the damn court case too for FBG Duck back then, right? Went to Mama Duck house and everything. About a month later, what she do? That bitch had a free Moo-Wop shirt. That bitch had on a free Moo-Wop shirt. And Moo-Wop bitch ass still locked the fuck up. And Mickey the Truth page on and fell the fuck off. She get a few, you know what I'm saying, views here and there, but that shit ain't like it good. Alright, check it. Alright. Y'all heard what the girl said, the King Von Witch lady said, right? AKA Gala, right? Y'all heard what she said. She said the nigga OTF Jam said he ain't even know Von like that. Knew him a little bit of something. It also came out that the nigga Jam trying to talk to Von's sister back in the day. Some shit like that. Which I don't understand when, because that nigga been locked up since he was like 17, so whatever. That bitch said that Jam said Duty Low FaceTime him or call him or something and said, you know, whatever, right? He gave up Condo Wando Low, a location, right? Check this out. Why the fuck ain't Duty Low locked up or indicted? And he was at the court, what was day, Thursday? Yesterday was Wednesday. He was at the court jump Tuesday, bro. Y'all seen the video when he tried to hug India, and that shit was awkward as hell. Now, yesterday he wasn't there, his name get brought up. Now, check this out. In the Duck case, the nigga Tall, aka Teasy, dropped FBG Duck Low to the O Block nigga. That nigga doing life. So how the fuck Duty Low is not in the case? It's another nigga. What is it, DD? He not in this motherfucker neither. But they co-conspirators or some shit. Beju was a co-conspirator. And they pin now they pin everything on Vonnie, right? So yeah, Vonnie had the motor, it's cuz. But check this out. What was they gonna do if Vonnie never was like doing his thing, was never like admitting to this shit? What was gonna be their go-to then? They were gonna still probably put it on that nigga. Everybody saying that they were gonna be the fall guy. I don't know. That's a wild ass case. They trying to beat up Trap Lord Ross outside the damn courthouse. We're gonna see what go on today. I might not make another look. I'm probably do something this weekend, but this is just touching on what's going on over the past 48 hours or whatever, bro. Like, there's some wild ass shit here, bro. It's wild. This is wild. And then on the flip side, you got niggas saying everything thought it was a sacrifice. You know, hey, two things could be the same, motherfucker. Two things could be the same. That's all I'm saying. Hey, y'all get in that comment section. Y'all like this junk for me, man. I'm trying to be back consistent for y'all, man, for real. But nah, like, they didn't even know what they was in LA for. Slide for Von for what? Them not Von Peoples. Von Peoples was old block. Them niggas is bum ass, broke ass niggas out old block. Won't doing nothing. Apparently they said them niggas won't nothing outside of old block, man. Von shouldn't even been repping no damn old block, what they trying to say, man. But Von really won't from old block. Von from Killer Ward. Them were his real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, half these niggas that's with Durk ain't from where Durk is from. You feel what I'm saying? This shit weird, bro. Durk from Dog Pound with his brother. You know what I'm saying? With the niggas Polo and them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Like, them niggas really out there. Niggas got Rico Reckless out there. Had them out there, man. Yeah, all that bullshit out there, man. That shit is, nigga, that shit is ridiculous. And they really making it bad for Durk because now they're letting the damn people know, like, hey, he can get a whole crowd to do whatever for him now. Got all them stupid motherfuckers out there talking about some free Durk, man. You Durk really tell them to get the fuck from the courthouse, man. For real. Yeah, this shit here is a lie. Yeah, ain't none of them niggas like Von like that, though. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, though. Niggas ain't no Lil Durk like that. Lil Durk ain't no King Von like that, man. Lil Durk known for just putting niggas on his roster who known killers. King Von, Just Blow, Booney Mo. I think Booney Mo would kill her. I don't know. Lil Varney. I don't think Booney Mo would kill her. I don't know. He might be. I don't know. I know Booney Mo would be selling that dope. Coke Killer. And Jam. And Jam turned out to flipped on the air because they weren't looking out for him. But yeah, Durk just known for keeping killers on his roster, bruh. So that ain't nothing like y'all thinking King Von was something special. King Von wasn't really nothing special like that. And then like King AK said, and a couple other niggas I done talked to personally from the land and said, you know, I'm locked in with a few niggas. The people he accused of killing, we got some document, they really won't own shit, bro. He killing motherfuckers he ain't had to kill, so it's like he wasn't killed nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear about who killing no wild ass nigga that was out here doing shit with nobody, man. He ain't kill Lil B. Police kill him. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Anyway, let's see what this case aired out to, man, and we're gonna take it from there. Kids, stay out the streets, stay out the way, man. And yeah.